Hey, Dad. Hi, Denver. Hi, Doggy. What are you doing? I'm making a YouTube video in front of Mom's nice plants. She's gonna love it. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't already, make sure you subscribe below, like this video because I know you're gonna like it, and follow me on the... Why can't I get this fucking tongue twister? If you don't already, make sure that you subscribe below, like this video because I know you're gonna like it, and follow me on my Instagram because I know you want to see this face every single day. Just kidding. I wouldn't want to either. I wanted to go over motivation today because I do get a lot of questions as to how I stay motivated for prep. Prep so hard, doing this and that, how do you just get through it? And especially coming off of like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks of not wanting to do prep anymore and almost going into my off season, I think it's the perfect time to talk about how I overcame that struggle and kept pushing forward. Plain and simple, motivation is not something that you're always going to have, and if you follow anyone on Instagram that is telling you otherwise, unfollow that person because they are feeding you bullshit. And I say that with confidence because, like I said, a week and a half ago I was not motivated, and I told my coach that I was literally going into off season because I didn't feel like I was good enough, and a bunch of different excuses came up. And I'm assuming that, you know, your motivation is stemming off of things like, oh, well, I work, I have this, do that. Like, that's just you being unmotivated. I have been prepping since November, and yeah, like, I really want to do something like this, but when you have a goal set in your head, you need to make time for things like that. And the days that you're not motivated are the days that really matter, honestly, and it's life testing you to see if whatever you're setting your heart to is actually something for you. So let's say, you know, you wanted to lose a couple pounds for your birthday or something, right? And you set this goal for yourself that you're gonna go to the gym 5 times a week and you're gonna eat X amount of whatever, drink whatever amount of water. I don't know what your goal is, but one day you're just like, fuck, like, this is the last day of the week and I'm supposed to get in one more workout, but I just like really don't want to because I'm so tired, I just worked all night, or I had to study for an exam, blah blah blah. Okay, well, that day is the day that you need the most, and you should probably get your ass up from the gym because that is growth right there if you push through and go to the gym. I know it's easier said than done, but I promise you, if you were to just go to the gym and do whatever, or whatever your goal is, if you were just to do it, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself rather than regretting the next day and being like, shit, you know, I didn't do it even though I said I was going to. And that is really where the motivation comes from. You just keep lighting that fire even though it dims down every single time, because it is gonna dim down, guys. Another thing too is I have my screensaver on my phone that reminds me every single day to make shit happen and thrive for success. Also, right here it says IFBB Pro, DANIB. I'm not even an IFBB Pro. Like, I'm nationally qualified and I have my first national competition in 3 weeks, and I'm most likely not even gonna be an IFBB Pro by the end of that. But I'm manifesting that, and I'm looking at that every single day, and I'm reminding myself as to, you know, what I really want. And I also, like, the days that I don't want to track and I really just want a fucking Oreo, I have signs around my, like, on the inside of my cabinet saying, Danielle, you don't want that. Food, like, cravings are temporary. Whatever your goal is permanent when you get there. So, like, my placing for my competition is permanent rather than me really wanting that Oreo. So just reminding yourself of what you really want is going to help you a lot, and just writing it down and saying it every single day, seeing it on your phone, and making sure that, you know, the people around you are aligned with what you want your goals to be, or at least they understand what you want and they respect the fact that you really want to do whatever it is, so they support you. And I'd honestly really have to say that the 2 big things is just to keep pushing forward even though you don't want to, and seeing your goal everywhere, because you're less likely to stop when you see that goal on your door when you walk out saying whatever it is. Like, that's why I have it on my phone, because it really does help me. And I have a whiteboard in my room that tells me everything that I need to do for that week, as for water, as for cardio, as for check-ins, my workouts, even as far as like salt baths and sitting in the sauna. Those things actually matter, and when I see them right in front of me, I'm more apt to do them, because I feel bad if I look back at it and I'm like, okay, I didn't do it. So it's really just surrounding yourself with everything and just making this a top priority, rather than being like, no, I'll put it to the side, because then there's an ant. Oh my god. Sorry. Wow. At this point, I'm just rambling, but that is 100% how I stay motivated, and I'm so glad that I did not quit a week ago, because that would have shown me that this is not for me, and the prep life is not for me, because it does get hard and the going gets rough, but if you just keep on going, you're going to get to where you want to be. And I'm not to say that I'm going to get first place at this competition, but at least I'm stepping on that stage and telling myself I did this, and I almost quit, but I did not, because I set this goal for myself. And, you know, just follow your word. That's really it. Thrive for success and make shit happen. This YouTube is really, what is it? It was really short, but I feel like it matters, and I hope that it opened your eyes, at least a little bit, because talking about it opened my eyes. But yeah, I hope you like the scenery in the background. My mom just put all those plants in, and that's why I'm sitting outside. And I hope you can hear me, because the wind's going really strong, but gotta get that vitamin D, right? Whatever, I'm rambling now. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next video.